Right now, light is hitting your eyes. Sound waves are vibrating your eardrums. Your skin is registering the constant pressure of your clothes and the chair beneath you. But you aren't actually experiencing these physical forces directly. You are experiencing a model of them, constructed entirely inside your head. Biologically, your nervous system is handling an overwhelming flood of data. Every second, millions of signals representing colors, textures, and temperatures pour into your brain all at once. If you processed every raw detail of that objective data consciously, you would be completely paralyzed. The information load is simply too great for any biological system to navigate. To keep you moving, the brain cheats. It ignores the vast majority of the noise and creates a simplified, fast simulation of your surroundings. What you call the world is actually your brain's best guess about what is out there. Think about your vision. It feels like you are seeing a wide, sharp, and continuous panorama of everything in front of you, but the biological reality is quite limited. Only a tiny spot in the center of your vision is actually sharp. Your periphery is blurry and incomplete. You have a literal blind spot where the optic nerve exits the retina, a hole you never see. Your eyes make rapid movements called saccades several times a second. During these jumps, visual input shuts down entirely. You're blind for fractions of time, all day. You don't notice these gaps because your brain stitches the fragments together. It edits out the missing moments and fills in the holes, acting exactly like a master video editor who creates the illusion of a seamless scene from dozens of separate shots. Reality feels continuous only because your brain actively manufactures that continuity. This doesn't just apply to sight. Outside your head, the universe is silent. Your ears only detect meaningless vibrations in the air. It's your brain that translates those vibrations into specific concepts of voices, music, or danger. To do this efficiently, the brain acts as a prediction engine. Instead of just waiting for data to arrive, it constantly generates expectations about what is likely to happen next. Incoming sensory data is then used to check the math. If the data matches the brain's internal model, your experience remains smooth. This is why you can walk through your house in the dark. You aren't seeing the furniture, you are just navigating your brain's pre-existing spatial map of where that furniture should be. When someone secretly moves a chair and you crash into it, that precise moment of surprise is your brain realizing its model was wrong and being forced to abruptly update it. Optical illusions prove this. In this checkerboard, your brain sees two different colors because it is automatically predicting how shadows should affect surfaces. Even when shown they are identical, your brain's built-in shortcuts are so strong that the illusion persists. Your brain doesn't just react to the world, it actively constructs it, using the senses to correct its ongoing internal hallucination. Even your memory follows this pattern. We often assume memory works like a video file that we can open and play back perfectly. In reality, memory is completely reconstructive. Every time you remember something, your brain physically rebuilds the event from fragmented pieces, allowing the details to be reshaped by your current emotions. Your brain isn't trying to be a perfect historian. It prioritizes whatever information is most useful for your survival right now. This same process builds your sense of self. You likely feel like there is a stable, unchanging you sitting inside your head. But neuroscience suggests the self is an ongoing story, a narrative the brain weaves together from your memories, beliefs, and goals to create a feeling of continuity over time. Your identity is an internal model, built by the exact same biological machinery that constructs your vision and your hearing. This leads to a singular truth. Humans do not experience objective reality directly. We experience interpretations, filtered through our biology, our history, and our expectations. Since these filters are unique to each person, two people can stand in the same room, witness the same event, and walk away with two different realities. If we each navigate the world using a unique internal simulation, then misunderstanding or bias isn't just a difference of opinion. It's the result of two brains operating on different sets of predictive shortcuts and past experiences. But the ability to construct a world that isn't there is also what makes human imagination possible. The same biological mechanism that fills in your visual blind spots is what allows you to create art, develop science, and envision a future that doesn't exist yet. We spend our lives inside a simulation generated by 3 pounds of biological tissue. That doesn't make the world less real. It means that color, sound, and the very feeling of being alive are things your brain is actively building for you. An entire universe generated from electrical signals inside the silence of your